Hello everyone, this is SirMadness for the start of the Crown of the Dungeon Maker 3, the third edition of the mapping contest. So, first, this is open to everyone. If you are a rookie with mapping, if you never mapped anything of your life, then you see top bottom of the video that you have the tuto playlist, okay, in order to help you with the Dungeon Maker. The DLC is allowed but not mandatory, so you can totally take part to this contest with only the game vanilla. Now, because it's a contest, there is also prizes, so a few prizes will be rewarded by a jury decision, but there will be also 4 Steam games randomly awarded, okay, and one bundle containing the source book plus the map plus a scenario offered by Tactical Adventure in a printable version, okay? So this is the source book containing the rules and stuff about Solasta, okay? The world map of Solasta and the scenario with all this to play with your friends around a table. So all this is not paper, this is printable version, okay? Now the rules are simple, but we will check the full rules, okay? So in short, there is one new campaign to make, okay, with 3 maps maximum and small maps only, okay, 50 by 50. Then there is a mandatory list of things to add into your campaign, okay. There is the main theme, this is Lost Island in the Southern Sea of Solasta, and there will be a secondary theme to choose from the list, okay. The secondary theme is also mandatory, but you can choose it. Then there will be optional pro challenges to create in your map. This is optional, so if you want to make one, you can make one. If you want to make all, you can make all. If you want to make none, you can make none. So here we are on the website mymadsolasta.wordpress.com. Here you have the contest, and then you have the complete rules. So we will jump right away into the main theme. So main theme, Lost Island, far in the Southern Sea of Solasta, okay. Secondary theme that you can choose, so you have 20 of them, you have to pick one and then make it a combo with Lost Island, okay. So for example, family plus Lost Island. This is your choice, totally your choice. So we have fairy tales, chivalry, piracy, sacrifice, family, not alone in the dark, nothing is lost, nothing is created, everything turns, summer is coming, fortune's flavor, take care that there is an L here, spiritual guardians, forward to the past, monster is just a word, death is not the end, ex machina, fourth wall, you are your own enemy, dystopia, no bard, no warlock and no monk, love story, this is real poetry. So after that, this is mandatory, okay. So after that there is the pro challenges that are optional. So once again you can pick none if you don't want to, if you don't feel it, it's okay. So first of them is minigames. You have to include one or several minigames into your adventure, okay. Second pro challenge is pixel art with the Dungeon Maker. So if you feel it, you can paint something in your Dungeon Maker. This is only with Dungeon Maker view, okay. If you achieve to make also some pixel art with the map in game, this will be even better. But what I will check is the Dungeon Maker view, okay. The pacifist run, so no fight during your whole adventure, but take care because there is a mandatory monster to place in the adventure still, okay. All in one is using 3 maps for creating 3 adventures, but connecting into only one campaign. And last pro challenge is the chain reaction. So you have to create one or several long chain reactions, okay. The goal is that it will be visible by the player, okay, because of course a chain reaction in the Dungeon Maker from a creator aspect is often used, okay, but the goal here is to make the player have fun. So create a long chain of things that is falling or that is exploding or anything, a long chain of reactions in game. Then the mapping rules. So your adventure must be totally new, not related to any existing adventure or universe, okay, except Solasta, of course. And it should be playable as standalone. From A to Z, we have to start your map and then finish your map, and then we have our adventure. Well, I say map, I would say campaign, of course. The campaign name will be CODM 3 and your nickname, okay? Take care while submitting your map, if you have several nicknames, that you give me all because of prizes, then it's easier to find you when you want something. So this will be a complete campaign from A to Z with 3 small map max, okay? You can do with 1 map, you can do with 2, you can do with 3, but no more. And all maps must be the smallest one. You can pick the environment of your choice, okay, from vanilla to DLC if you want, but note that if you were a veteran from CODM 1 and 2, then you can't pick the same environment that you already picked, okay? Fourth point, the adventure must use the theme plus the secondary theme, okay? But you are 100% free to use them as you like. It's totally up to you to create the adventure with the themes like for the game jams, okay? This contest is more a game jam than a contest, okay? There won't be notation by jury members. There will be prizes awarded with the jury feelings, but there won't be notation and stuff, so it's up to you to interpret things as you want. The tricky part is this one, no more than 45 minutes length, okay, for your playtest. As creator, of course, we play faster than the players, so it's fine, but for your playtest, reading all text out loud, making all fights, making all puzzles, and complete all quests and stuff, okay, the adventure must be finished in 45 minutes. If you do 47 or 43, it's okay, but take care that it's 45 minutes around for your whole adventure. The party level of your adventure is your choice only, but your balance has to be made in authentical difficulty, okay? Only authentic. If some players find it too easy or too hard, no matter what, you can't answer, oh, but this is made for another difficulty, okay? If you want something hard, then make it hard with authentic difficulty. Also, a tip, if you want, you can use the Grant XP activator in order to jump into this or that level, if it makes it easier for you. All text must be 100% in English, okay? You can use Google or DeepL.com in order to translate if you're not an English speaker. Of course, you are allowed to create also your module in your own language if you want. It's okay, but the submission must be 100% in English. The map should be playtested, of course, by you from start to end, and possibly by another player as well, okay? If you don't have players around you to playtest your map, you are totally allowed to post it on Steam, Nexus, mod.io, okay, and have feedback. Though take care that the submission on Steam, Nexus and mod.io is not a submission for the contest, okay? You have a special link for this, so once you have done your playtest, you can submit for real. Then your campaign must contain this list of things, like mandatory. You have 1 entrance, 1 exit, okay, toward the victory screen, so not linked to anything. You have to place 2 modal knowledge, okay, one for the intro, one for the outro. Take care that the one for the outro should be placed before the exit activator, because the exit activator will need the victory screen. Also, you have to add 1 fire camp or 1 bed, at least, to take a long rest. Also, because of a long rest, we will need food, so put a stack of food in your adventure that the player can reach easily. 1 set of tip tools, preferably at the start of the map, okay, for the groups who have not tips. Also 1 stack of bolt and arrow in order to complete your adventure without caring about ammunition. And one universal magic focus, okay, for the casters. Last item mandatory to add is a short sword or a dagger, magical, okay? So you can make it custom, you don't necessarily have to make it related to your story, okay? It can be just a reward in a loot or on a monster or anything. You do what you want, but there should be one short sword or one dagger magic. Then about monsters, it will be minimum 3 monsters in your whole adventure and maximum 20 monsters, okay? All this including 1 boss mandatory. So if you have only 3 monsters, then one of them will be 1 boss, okay? Take care that if you try the pacifist run, there will be also 3 monsters including 1 boss. No spiders, okay? I'm bored about spiders now. So because we have a lot of new monsters, then no spiders at all, but you can use webs and eggs, okay, for decoration. There is no problem, or for your story if you want to link it to another creature, it's okay. And finally, as optional things, there is to include some sentences and references. So once again, this is optional, okay? You don't have to do this, but if you want, you can. So include the sentence, "This is madness," somewhere in your adventure. Also, you can include a reference to Mathieu, Mizrim, Baka or Katz during your adventure. Okay, they are part of Tactical Adventure team. Mathieu is the CEO, Mizrim is the community manager, and Baka is the main debugger on the Dungeon Maker. Katz, I don't have to tell you, you already know. Finally, for last reference to include, you can include Uncle Sporky, who is the last winner of CODM 2 contest. So you can once again try his creation, which called Shelter in the Steam Workshop Nexus and stuff. Final point of the rules, okay, the mapping rules, no mods required, okay. This means you can use mod to create your adventure, but the player must be able to play it without the need of installing any mod, okay. Take care that I will try the maps without any mod. So if there is monster missing, if there is glitch and bugs and stuff, be warned that you were warned before, because the player won't have to install any mod, okay? But you can use mods in order to create your adventure. Also, you can edit JSON if you want, but take care that the player won't have to do anything. He must be able to play it vanilla or with the DLC. Now the contest duration, it will end in May 22, 2022, okay, included your time zone. So don't worry about this, but if it's end the 23, then it won't take part in the list. About the prizes, so there won't be notation from jury members, okay? This time it's more about a game jam where everyone try to create something and stuff. We don't have the need of selecting the best map. So what we will do is to award 2 Steam games by jury member reviews, okay, and decision, and 4 Steam games randomly awarded. Okay, so if you are a total noob with the Dungeon Maker, if you never map something in your life and you think, oh, I will not win anything, you totally can. You just have to respect the rules, okay, and then you are a part of the random draw that will happen for 4 Steam games to choose from a list, okay. Also, this is not added for now, but I will do right after. There will be 3 bundles containing the source book of Solasta rules, okay, the map of the world, and a scenario that you will be able to print if you want, okay, so this will be the printable version. 2 of them will be granted on a jury decision, okay, and 1 randomly awarded among the players who have followed the rules, okay. So take care, especially with the time and the length of your adventure. Now your submission is allowed until May 22, okay. So you have the link here in order to send your map. take care though that there is only one submission allowed. Okay, if you 3 days after think, oh, I should update this and resend, then you cannot do this. Okay, so take care to make all your updates before your submission. Finally, by submitting your campaign, you agree that I and Tactical Adventure may or may not review your map on Twitch and YouTube. So once again, the review of the map this time, because the last time was different from the first, and the first was better, and the second time made upset some people, that this is not the goal at all. Okay, so this time I will review the map like the first one, when we just roam your map, do your adventure, and if you want some specific technical comment, okay, on how to do stuff, how to improve your map and stuff like that, then you come to see me, or you leave a comment under the video. Okay, I will answer ASAP, and this will be it. Okay, so that no problem. You accept also that the map may be modified by me and or creators of my choice. Okay, but this will be only after the contest ends. Okay, not for the contest. You accept then that the map may be used for a community campaign. Okay, so this is the goal of the may be modified. Okay, maybe I will need to modify in order to create the community campaign. You also accept that the map will be included in original CODM 3 map packs, okay, unmodified. So this is your submission and submission of everyone else that will be regrouped into one zip file and sent into Nexus, so that everyone can use them as they were for the submission. You also agree that maybe the rules may change during the contest, so it's not in order to make anyone disappointed. It's in order, like, if there is many players and stuff, that we can add jury members and stuff in order to help and to make it doable the best we can. Okay. Well, if you have some more questions, then you have also a Q&A here with some question and answer from previous edition. But if you have a new thing, then you can leave in comment. Okay, I will try to answer ASAP, and maybe add the question here as well for helping maybe others. Okay, so I think we are done with all this. Once again, this is called a contest, but I want it to be more like a game jam. Okay, we have prizes in order to make it fun, but it's not about this. So just enjoy what you are making. If you need help, you can totally ask for another creator to help you, but take care that your submission will be individual. Okay. Now I think all is said. If you need something, then you can contact me, and that's it. So have fun, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for taking part into this contest, and see you soon for the reviews.